Coming to the plate now, Ray Mitchell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Now the 2-0. Chopper right side of the infield. To his right, Arias. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no...
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact. Standing in, Jason Bonner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch.
2-2-2.
Oh, what a play! To first. What a play! Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Turner. He singled his last time up.
Shane Turner.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. To his right. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Mitchell.
Third baseman, Ray Mitchell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So coming to the plate, Ray Mitchell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Digging in, number 13, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a and he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Leading off the inning, Ray Mitchell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First baseman number 21, Eduardo Perez.
In now, Eduardo Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in, Chris Messer. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
1-1 the count now. Mitchell on third with 2 out. Missed with a slider. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Bonner.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Bonner.
Now a bunt attempt here. Mitchell comes. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tacoma have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Number 77 gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score first for the victorious Rainiers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Stingers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15